Let's take a look at the Master Universe snake face. Now I got this one for like $3.99 or something at, yeah, $4.99 at Ross, at Toys R Us. So the Snake Man, Rise of Snake Man. Some fantastic art right there. He's got a removable head, and he's got pull snakes out of body. So there's a lot of things going on with this figure. I was going to take them off the package first, but these are easy to take off. It's not like a box where you have to untie everything. They just pop off. Okay, it comes with this comic book right here, and the comic book's got a few pages to it, so it's not just one fold over page. Pretty good art. I like that. That's pretty good. Definitely want to read this later. All right, we got his shield. I thought it turned for some reason. And he does have a few little things holding him in. So I didn't, you know, he's put in this clamshell and then he's still tied down. I don't understand that. I really don't. That makes zero sense. Okay. Got lots of plastic packaging to recycle when you're done with that. Okay, there's this pretty ugly face right here, and kind of pointless, but nice paint on it though. Not gonna lie about that. He's got his snake staff, which means he's a doctor. Okay. And if you're probably wondering why I got a Star Trek background, it's because this is a very narrow but wider table I've been using. And there's a lot of light in the background, which just kind of makes everything darker here. This head's very loose feeling, so it makes it sounds like it's gonna be very easy to take off. Put on the more sneaky-fied face, which I kind of like this one better. The side by side. And of course they have the great articulation and, you know, the pop apart body. So if you want to rearrange him with other things. So his snake features are just pulled down like that. Gotcha. I was thinking they were going to be some button to push or something to push them to come out. Gotcha. So I never had this body I never had this figure in the original. I don't think I got that far into the toy line. I know I got Cyclone and Manny Faces were two of my favorites. I definitely got those before I kind of quit on this line when I was a kid. I just didn't like the cartoon, and the comic books were, the earlier comic books were much more interesting for me, more barbarian, more cool. The later comic books that came with them were more toward the cartoon, which I hated. And if you're my age, and if you don't know my age, just look at my name, you'll figure it out. You'll agree that the cartoon came along way later. And I don't know about you, but when I got into the toy line, there was no cartoon. I didn't need the cartoon to sell it, and again, people my age thought the cartoon was just too silly. We made fun of Prince Adam all the time. We thought he was stupid. But if you're younger than me, you probably did like the cartoon. So yeah, I got onto He-Man right at the beginning. When they very first came out, I went to Sky City and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta have these. So it's just nice to fill out my lines with fairly inexpensive figures that fit in the mold. He's definitely not one of my favorites, but he's not bad at all. Again, let's see if we can pull him apart. I'll do it behind the camera so I won't knock things off here. So we got the arm that pulls off, the lower part of the leg it pulls off. I'm trying to think of what else pulls off because I'm still gonna need all this. Like, I've rearranged a few figures, but not too many. Mostly the wrestler figures so I rearrange. So the head comes off. Oh, the hands come off too. So I can't tell if the legs come off at the, I doubt they do. And then the hands come out, which we've gotten figures with hands that you can rearrange them. They're a little bit harder to pull out, so just trust me. They're right here. It tells you what comes apart. So do you guys buy doubles of these when you see them that cheap? Because it's tempting. Then you can maybe make two different Snake Men, one with this face and one with that one. But honestly, I'm not that attached to this character. I don't ever see the characters I'm attached to, like Cyclone. Many Faces. Well, let me tell you like this. At our store, we got the first wave back in 2020. We didn't see another wave until the Naked Stratos came out, and that was it. That's all we ever got at my store. So, yeah, we're a very tiny, tiny place. So thanks for watching, and let me know if this is one you picked up, and did you pick it up for $4 or $4.99? And is this somebody you remember from the original series? Because I don't know how accurate it is. Again, I never had it even after eBay or in yard sales or thrift stores or anything else. I never picked this guy up in any of their formats, except for maybe the 8-inch line that I was signed up for. I may have gotten into that, but it was not. Yeah, I kind of do remember that now, because I think the snakes, you could take them in and out of the eye sockets. But I wasn't. That line, it should have been this line. This is perfect because it works with all the original stuff. Selling a brand new line, I'm telling you, when I came into buying that Castle Grayskull, oh man, it was a lot of money put into that thing. All right, y'all have a great day. Thanks.